Okay, friends, welcome back. In this tutorial, I just wanted to make a very small tutorial where I teach you about the this keyword in JavaScript. So what I've done is I've created a method in the Batman object called log this. It is assigned the value of a function, and all it does is just log out this, the keyword, to the console. So if we want to call or invoke a method built onto an object, what we can do is we can just type out the name of the object itself, use dot notation to access the properties and methods, and search for log this. It is a method, so we have to use parentheses to call or invoke that method there on the Batman object. So if I now save and refresh, what do you think happens when we log out the this keyword in JavaScript? What actually happens is we get a reference to the object within which it was created. So that is the this keyword in JavaScript. When you log out the this keyword, it is a reference to the object itself, the object within which it was created. And to prove that to you, if I just create a very small object for Superman, and we'll say name is Clark Kent, we'll say age is, just say 34, and lastly, let's just do workplace. We'll say the Daily Planet, the Daily Planet. Now, if you were to create another function here, we're going to call our method log this again, and it'll just be a function that quite simply just logs out to the console the this keyword. Well, if we call and invoke log this on the Batman object, what we get is a reference to the Batman object. So if we were to call the same method, but that method is now on the Superman object, so if I say Superman dot log this, okay, so remember, log this is just a method that's built in here. We've created it inside of the Superman object. So here what we're doing is we're just logging out to the console the this keyword. So now I'm calling and invoking the log this method that's inbuilt onto the Superman object. And if I save and refresh, we actually get a reference to the Clark Kent object. So the this keyword is very useful to know if you're going on to learn a front-end framework such as React. The this keyword is very powerful, getting reference to an object and then making reference to something within that object. Okay, so key point is that the this keyword is a reference to the object within which it was created. It's all about context. And just lastly, if in the root of the JavaScript document I just log out the this keyword, so this is the global this, it's not this inside of an object, it's within the root of the JavaScript document, what we actually get is a reference to the window object itself. Okay, and you see here there's an awful lot of stuff you have access to inside of that. So key point about this tutorial is please be aware that the this keyword exists in JavaScript and it is a reference to the object within which it was created. We saw that whereby when we create a method log this and we simply log out the this keyword to the console, what do we get? Well, we get a reference to what we get is the object itself. Okay? Awesome. Okay, just something to keep in the back of your mind.